Justin and Hailey Bieber. The singer, the model, and now the power couple. They're well known across the world for many things, and one of those things is their luxurious grand wedding. Their styles, their photo shoots, their fan following, their stands, and so much more. Their wedding spared no expense, as expected, as both Justin and Hailey come from very well-to-do families and could easily afford it. Hey y'all, it's your girl with Top 5, and here are 5 mind-blowing facts about the Bieber wedding that cost more than some of you have even seen in your lifetime. Number 5. Their wedding cost more than $500,000. After being in a relationship for a while, the couple called it quits, only to have their romance rekindled in 2018. Did you know they secretly got married in a courthouse in New York in 2018? The couple later hosted a grand wedding ceremony for their family and close friends on September 30th, 2019. The event took place in South Carolina. The number may shock you, but yes, the wedding cost more than a whopping $500,000. The wedding actually took place nearly a year after they were already married in the New York City courthouse, but to keep things traditional, they held the expensive ceremony as their second wedding, as they wanted to celebrate their marriage with family and close friends. The insider added, they both felt it was important to have a religious ceremony before God. After a year, their love has grown even more, so it's exciting to restate their vows. Number 4. The hotel cost almost $140,000 alone. South Carolina's Montage Palmetto Bluff comes with incredible amenities and a hefty price tag. On an average Sunday, one of the resort's 198 rooms can cost $705 for just one room. And since the Biebers rented out the entire venue for their wedding, that bill comes out to be about $139,590. An inside source tells E! News parties must be booked 9 months to a year in advance. The whole place is very peaceful. It feels very secluded, private, and relaxed. The location made for a perfect place for the Biebers to host their wedding with their special guests and make things that much more beautiful. Number 3. The designer fees came out to be over $150,000. When the Biebers enlisted none other than Mindy Weiss to put their wedding together, they knew they were getting the best of the best. According to the Washington Post, Weiss's fees totaled up to $151,300 for the newlyweds. The publication reports that some of the expenses included more than $45,000 for her team of professionals to work the ceremony, $48,000 for travel, $38,000 for lighting, and $10,000 for the videographer. Weiss's famous wedding favors cost a pretty penny too. $4,300 for the totes, $5,000 for the shirts, $1,000 for Tylenol hangover pouches, and more. The outcome of putting forth so much money on the dressing and designing can be clearly seen in the wedding styles of the couple, and the final outcome of the whole wedding made every penny spent worth it. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to afford your own wedding stylist to do all the hard work for you? Of course, we may never get to afford the services of Mindy Weiss herself, but we can hope, right? Number 2. Even the food cost thousands. This wasn't just a wedding, it was a Bieber wedding. So naturally, everything had to be outstanding and beyond perfect for the guests. Like other weddings that spared no expense, the food served plays a major role. Each and every guest that attended had a special place in the couple's life, so giving them a mind-blowing grand wedding meal was a must. The estimate on the hors d'oeuvres, main courses with 2 sides, vegetable montage, wedding cake, late-night snacks, 2 craft cocktails, and select wine passed out to guests upon arrival came to around $400 per person, according to Wedding Wire. Multiply that by the 150 guests who attended, and you have yourselves enough fancy food to feed a small army worth $60,000. On top of all that, even more varieties of food were offered, from roasted oysters to barbecue and 1 craft cocktail. The estimate is $225 per person. Again, with 150 guests in attendance, that totals out to $33,750. That amount alone may seem like a lot, but to a hit pop star like Justin and a beautiful model like Hailey, it was just a tiny expense by comparison. Number 1. The ring cost $500,000. Yep, y'all heard that amount right. The ring cost a whopping $500,000. Way too expensive, right? Well, not for Justin and Hailey. The chic design was inspired by Blake Lively's very own engagement ring from Ryan Reynolds. Eagle-eyed fans pointed out that Hailey had once retweeted a post which read, "If my ring isn't as big as Blake Lively's, I don't want to get married." And while that tweet was way back in 2012, 6 years before an engagement was even in the cards, Hailey's ring does look remarkably similar to that of Blake's. The ring really is so beautiful that it captures the attention of anyone just on looks alone. Hailey has every right to be proud of that dazzling ring, since, for the cost of the ring alone, you could buy yourself not one, but 2 Ferraris. All jokes aside, the ring really does suit Hailey's model-grade beauty, and is more than perfect for her. So here were some amazing things from the luxurious wedding of the Biebers. We know there are some things we didn't cover, like the $123,000 earrings, and so much more. But let's be honest, at the end, it's the love they have for each other that matters, not the money. And the two celebrities really are happy with each other, giving one another a better life and helping each other out. It's such a beautiful thing. So yeah, that's a wrap for today. I hope you guys don't need to consult your doctor after hearing those crazy high price tags. Would you ever consider having a wedding this luxurious if you had the chance? Or would you prefer to keep things a little more modest? Let us know in the comments. While you're at it, tell us what you guys want to see in the next video. We cover all sorts of pop stars, so don't be shy. Make sure y'all are not only subscribed to the channel, but ring that bell so you won't miss out next time we upload our top facts. So then, see y'all in a few. Till next time, stay safe and give your loved ones a big ol' hug for me. Bye!